Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Wednesday, October 29, 2025. In the next episode, fans can expect Bill Spencer, Dawn Diamond, to make a happy discovery. Meanwhile, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, pressure Deacon Sharp, Shin Cannon, to dump Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Let's start with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, who just proposed to Hope again. This time, Hope is single and has been thinking about her life with Liam and Beth Spencer. Jordan Grace, now that Carter Walton, Lauren St. Victor, has moved on and Liam is no longer dying, there has been a marriage proposal. Hope instantly accepted the marriage proposal. Now Liam and Hope will be sharing the news with everyone. While Hope meets up with Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, Liam will give his father an update. Bill will be overjoyed that Liam has gotten his family back. However, just how long will this LOP reunion last before something happens? Hope and Liam don't have a very good track record. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, October 29, reveal that Deacon isn't sure what to do. One part of him wonders if he's supposed to be with Sheila. However, the other part of him wants something new with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. Sheila did tell Ly Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, that she would kill Taylor, but later claimed it was out of anger. So, when Sheila finds out that Deacon is moving on with Taylor, how will the reformed villain react? Sure, she's reformed, but it was Deacon's love that helped with that. If she loses the only person in her corner, then I'm worried that Sheila could go back to her old ways. Tomorrow's episode will also feature Deke and Hope talking to Deacon. The siblings will join forces to convince Deacon to dump Sheila. However, it's not that easy and really needs to be Deacon's decision. I worry that Deacon could cave under the pressure and later realize Sheila was his person. Taylor is okay, I guess, but I don't see any sizzle with them. I guess time will tell. Wednesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, October 29, promises a high-octane mix of emotional confrontation, long-buried secrets, and unexpected joy. Three major storylines dominate the episode. Bill makes a game-changing discovery that could unravel everything Luna's been hiding. Hope and Deacon find themselves cornered in a shocking ambush, and Liam stuns his loved ones with surprising and genuinely good news for once. This episode blends tension, heart, and a little hope, no pun intended, setting the stage for a week that could redefine several key relationships in Los Angeles. For weeks, Bill Spencer, Dawn Diamond, has been suspicious. His instincts, that sharp business mind, and those paternal gut feelings, haven't failed him yet. And on Wednesday, his suspicions finally lead him to a discovery that could change the course of several lives. Bill's been quietly investigating Luna's pregnancy behind the scenes, unwilling to take her word that everything is fine after that vague hospital visit. While he genuinely likes Luna and has defended her to Lee and even Liam, his protective streak toward his family, especially Will, drives him to dig deeper. That's when his private investigator calls, the one he tasked with checking hospital logs and lab reports from the night Luna collapsed. And what Bill learns leaves him cold. According to the records, there was an error in Luna's early test results. Something was switched, a detail that sounds small but could mean everything. A nurse's note indicates two patients were treated at the same time for pregnancy-related concerns, and one of those patients' results were misfiled. Bill's eyes narrow. He's been through enough shady business deals to recognize when someone's covering tracks. Someone's playing games with my family, he mutters to himself, slamming the folder shut. Later, he visits the hospital under the guise of checking on a family friend. But in truth, he's there to confront the staff directly. A tense exchange unfolds between Bill and a nervous administrator, who tries to brush off the discrepancy as clerical. But Bill Spencer isn't one to be brushed off. "Don't insult me," he warns coldly. "When a woman's test results are swapped, and one of those women is tied to my son, I will find out why, and who's behind it. By the end of the scene, Bill leaves with a cryptic hint, something about a Forrester connection. His jaw tightens as he realizes this might go deeper than he thought. If the Forresters had anything to do with falsified results or cover-ups around Luna's pregnancy, it could reignite a decades-old feud. Bill's vow is clear. No one plays with my family's future and gets away with it. Meanwhile, across town, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Deacon Sharp, Shin Cannon, find themselves in a precarious position, both emotionally and literally. Hope has reluctantly agreed to meet Deacon for lunch at Il Giardino. She's still struggling with his decision to stay involved with Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Though she loves her father, Hope can't reconcile his relationship with one of the most dangerous women in Los Angeles. But this lunch, she promises herself, is about trying to understand, not argue. Deacon, for his part, believes he can finally make Hope see Sheila differently. She's not perfect, he insists, rehearsing in the mirror before leaving the house. But she's trying, Hope. She's really trying. But when they arrive at Il Giardino, things take an unexpected turn. Instead of a quiet lunch, Hope notices something off. A pair of reporters seated nearby, clearly eavesdropping. One whispers into a recorder. The other snaps photos subtly from behind a menu. Hope stiffens. "Dad, we're being watched," she whispers. Before Deacon can respond, the flash goes off. Cameras click, questions fly. "Deacon, Hope, is Sheila Carter joining you?" "Hope, how do you feel about your father dining with a murderer?" Deacon's face drains of color. The ambush wasn't random. Someone set this up. And judging by the smirk on a familiar waiter's face, Deacon has a sinking feeling who it might be. Later, once the chaos subsides and Deacon manages to usher Hope into the alley behind the restaurant, his fury boils over. "This isn't the press just being curious," he snaps. "Someone wanted to humiliate me, to make you turn against me for good." Hope, shaken, tries to comfort him, but her eyes say what her words can't. This incident may have pushed her closer to doing exactly that. Then, a twist, Sheila emerges from the shadows. "I told you this would happen," she hisses, glaring at Deacon. "The Forresters want to destroy us, both of us. They won't stop until I'm gone for good." Hope's jaw drops. "You were here. You knew this would happen." Deacon's caught between his two worlds, trying to calm both women, but Sheila's intensity only grows. "They ambushed you because they fear you, Hope. They fear what happens when you stop listening to Ridge and Brooke and start thinking for yourself." Hope snaps. "Don't pretend you care about me, Sheila. You've ruined too many lives to count. And if you keep using my father, I'll make sure you regret it." As Hope storms off, Deacon's left behind, torn and tormented. The ambush may have been orchestrated by Ridge or Brooke, or even Bill, but the fallout is devastating. Deacon watches his daughter leave, the gap between them wider than ever. Sheila, meanwhile, whispers, "You'll see, Deacon. When they've all turned their backs on you, I'll still be here." For a man trying to rebuild his life, the walls are closing in. While others are caught in turmoil, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, finally has something to smile about. After weeks of guilt, doubt, and reflection, he's found a renewed sense of purpose, and it comes in the form of fatherhood. In a warm, heartfelt scene, Liam visits Brooke and Ridge at the Forrester estate, visibly lighter than he's been in months. He's there to share some unexpected but joyful news. He's officially been approved for shared custody of Kelly. Steffi's reluctant at first, but has come to see that Kelly needs both parents equally. With Finn preoccupied by hospital chaos and the lingering tension surrounding Luna, Steffi recognizes that Liam's stability could be a blessing right now. As Liam explains the arrangement, his voice trembles with emotion. I needed to feel like I wasn't failing her. After everything with Hope, I've doubted myself as a father. But this feels right." Brooke beams with pride, and even Ridge, usually stoic, softens. "You've earned it, son. You're doing the right thing for that little girl." The moment's interrupted when Hope arrives, visibly distraught from her earlier confrontation. She forces a smile, but Liam can tell something's wrong. Still, she lets him bask in his good news, refusing to cloud the joy. Their exchange is bittersweet, a reminder of what once was, and perhaps what still lingers. "I'm really happy for you, Liam," Hope says quietly. "Kelly's lucky to have you." Liam studies her. "You don't look so happy yourself. What's going on?" Hope hesitates. "Let's just say, the press ambushed Dad and me today. Someone's pulling strings, and I think this is only the beginning." The concern on Liam's face is instant. "You think it's the Forresters? Or maybe Bill?" Hope shakes her head. "I don't know, but I can feel something shifting. It's like everyone's being manipulated at once." The tenderness in the scene deepens when Liam places a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "Whatever's coming, we'll face it. Together or not, I'll always have your back." Their eyes meet, and for a fleeting second, the air crackles with something unspoken. The Lope spark still burns. As the day draws to a close, Bill returns to his mansion, pacing with a file in hand. His earlier discovery haunts him, the possibility that Luna's pregnancy results were tampered with. He pours a glass of bourbon and sits at his desk, staring at the document. The question rattles him. Why would anyone want to hide the truth about Luna's baby? Could it be that the baby's father isn't who everyone thinks it is? The episode crescendos when he makes a call to Finn. "Finn, it's Bill. We need to talk. It's about Luna and the baby. You'd better come alone." Bill's voice carries a quiet, ominous weight. Whatever he's found, it's big, and could expose lies no one saw coming. Over at Forrester Ridge, Thorsten K. notices the tension rippling through everyone. Hope arrives late to a meeting, distracted. Steffi's edgy, snapping at her assistants. Even Carter senses something brewing. When Ridge asks Hope if everything's all right, she hesitates before replying. "I just think we're all being watched lately. Manipulated. Doesn't it feel that way to you?" Ridge frowns. "You're not wrong. Someone's stirring the pot, and I have a feeling it's Bill Spencer." His warning lingers ominously as Hope turns away, her mind racing. If Bill's meddling again, then everyone she loves could be in danger, not just emotionally but legally, professionally, even physically. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BUTFUL UPDATE YouTube channel for more update news.